everyone, welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the current situation, aka issue, that is going on with the yarn. This is what you guys usually see. It's going to be kind of different. I haven't done one of these in a while where I'm on the other side. Okay, so anyway, this is what you guys usually see. Chairs that I sit in, desk that I sit at that is covered in all my goodies I just shared in my last haul video. Okay, so this is the rainbow section, which is going to continue to be the rainbow section, but I've mentioned that I want to do something different with this up here at the top. So I just wanted to do like a before and after. Once again, I have mentioned I think I'm tech savvy enough to mush videos together. I don't really consider that editing. That's just like a copy and paste situation. I think I can handle it though. So okay, so this is gonna be my before. I was going to do like me working on it. I don't feel like that's very exciting. Probably gonna take a lot of breaks. So I'll do a before and then I'll come back and do an after. So welcome to before, y'all. Thanks for being a part of it. Okay, so this is my so far. This, just so you know, this shelf over here is new, so I've already kind of started, but I don't know that that's going to stay. I have another big shelf that has all my other crafting things on it, but as some of you know, we are moving, therefore we are packing, therefore I'm probably going to use the big one because that makes more sense, and I'm not going to have as much room for yarn in the other house, so I feel like I should just like enjoy it while I can. And we're not really using most of the craft things. So I think that's going to be part of today's deal. Anywho, okay. So far just this little bitty guy, which you can tell is already full. There's stuff in the floor because I've moved stuff off of shelves like it's a mess. Ignore the mess, but that's why you're here. Also, I guess, kind of, right? Oh gosh, I just hit my leg on my bed and that didn't feel real great. Okay, cool. So, this is the China hutch that was my husband's aunt's, which is really cool. My records, good things in here, just saying. Alright, so this is where my variegateds were, and then this was, let's see, browns, grays. It's gonna focus on my finger instead, sorry. Whites, blacks, the variegated that don't fit here because I have a lot of camo. Those were 64 cents. Thank you very much. Okay, so anyway, okay. So like I said, this is where everything is so far. Real life. This is my predicament, I guess. These are like bulkies. Part of my bulkies are in this right here. I don't know if they're all going to fit in that. I had these, like 4 of these over here stacked up against the wall, and then that was my yarn, okay? So then I brought this white shelf in. Not a big fan. So, alright. This is the shelf that usually sits right on the other side of the table. But anywho. Okay. Chair that I sat at. Usual background. This is all the stuff that I'm sending to the ladies and children at the shelter. I'm like just starting a box for that stuff, so I haven't really worked on anything. I have other stuff to add to this. These are just like dolls and goodies and hair things and stuff. Then obviously my yarn for them is over here with all the rest of the pretties because it wouldn't make a rainbow if most of it was in there. So okay, these are all of my cottons because I'm doing a cow with sweet Angelia over at Crocheting House Mouse. Please, once again, if you've not checked her out, do so. She's cool as all get out. Okay, so anyway, those are all my cottons. This is the madness. Oh gosh, see, now it's going to be all shaky, and I'm going to make a mistake. I'm sorry. This is my super cool chair. That's not my chair. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Alright, this is my super cool chair that my mama painted. Not that you can tell, because once again, the lighting, I promise to get better lighting eventually. It's like a really pretty bronze kind of color. Anyway, okay. So this is where I sit. And then this is what you usually don't see. Okay, so these are now where my like shark blanket yarn goes for my cousins. And then I'm starting to continue the rainbow. So that's what these are, kind of newish stuff. This should go up here because it's turquoise, so that's driving me crazy. Okay, this is all like navy and purple. It looks like the abyss. I promise there's yarn there. Ooh, there we go. See, there's even glittery yarn that needs to move because I'm moving my glittery yarn. Okay, this is the like Dollar Tree chenille. This I have big plans for. Oh my. It's so dark in here. I'm sorry, guys. That's one of the big plans at the other house is new lighting. Good things. These are all red heart, and then so is this, but it's variegated. I mentioned this before. I want to make a peacock, or no, it's a pineapple blanket. The pineapple stitch. I want to do it, but I want to do this. It just reminds me of a peacock because of the colors. So okay, anywho, so this is what I have. I don't really like it. All right, this is gonna be all over the place. Oh my. Okay, so this is my mess, along with this mess that I've made. So fun, you guys. So that's my blanket I'm working on. It's not even in a bag. I showed it. It was up here. And then I moved it. Real life. Okay. So this, just real quick, while we're doing this, I guess, is where I put all of my bands for my yarn. This is the inside goodies for the hacky sacks I plan on making. These are all of my heart squares for my sweet, sweet friends. Giveaway items, irrelevant at the moment. See, there's a mess in front of it. It's gonna look better in a minute, right? I'll figure out the lighting too because it's super dark. Anyway, crochet books. Yeah, all my goodies and things. Scrap yarn. Big plans. My goodness. My floor, though, I can show you guys my floor before we move. Okay, also, my desk. So that is all part of my desk. Obviously, these are the yarns I just showed. That's the thicker yarn. This is, my gosh, I don't even feel like I have that much yarn. Okay, see, there's all my sparkly yarn. So I'm planning on putting all the metallics together. Stuffing, kitchen gal, or country gal, kitchen gal collab items, and the desk. Okay, so this is where y'all sit. One I found. Hello, box full of whatever they're called, it's random tags. What are they called? Granny squares. And then books. Okay, so my tub full of yarn, desk. So yeah, I have a lot to do, like, to say the least. That's really all. Oh my. So before, 9 minutes of befores. Yep. So I don't know what the plan is. I'm thinking about taking most of the stuff up here and putting it on here, and then maybe like scooting the desk like this kind of an angle, and then like this will be the background. I don't know. We'll see, you know. Goodness gracious. Okay. I just want to enjoy the room for the yarn while I have the room for the yarn, you know what I mean? So that's the plan. Display it all while I can display it all. So, okay. 10 minutes of befores. We'll come back. Hopefully the after. I'm sure it'll be long because I ramble and show off things that are irrelevant, like my floor. But I will be back. Also, look, secret time, spoiler alert. And like for you to be able to see my super cool sign, I had to put you up on cards. So, or put it up on cards, should I say. So see, lots of stuff to do. Lots of things to change. Norm's in the same spot that he was yesterday. Just so you guys know. It doesn't count. I mean, I guess it counts if you didn't find him yesterday, but okay. The mess. Maybe this will be my before thumbnail. Jeez Louise. Alright. See you guys in a minute. Okay. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to do a random update of my progress so far. I hope you guys can hear me. I just realized I didn't even turn the volume up before I started this. Okay, so anyway, this is what I've done so far. Taking mini breaks in between, like that's important. A little bit out of breath as I'm filming this. I'm fixing to go sit down. So, okay. I did not put the big white shelf in like I talked about, simply because it's still, like I said, it has a few craft things that I need to pack up that I haven't packed up, and I didn't have the energy to do that. So I just took the tubs that I kind of already had and stacked those up and put it by this. I do not like it, Sam, I am. So I don't know what I'm going to do because it blocks this, which is not cool. So I don't know. I need to figure something out with this. But then if I don't do that, this all kind of comes, or this top part anyway, comes tumbling down. Currently I have like 4 more skeins of black yarn in there that I want to put up here, and then be able to kind of clear this out, put these up here, like put the blue and purple, sorry my brain's not working, I promise I know my colors. Okay, anyway, move the blue and purple kind of over here and move those up here maybe, have some extra room for some things, because currently I have variegateds in here. So I don't like this tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa that I've got going. Like it's one little scooch away from all collapsing, I'm pretty sure. This is all glitter yarn, all bulkies, donates, Chanel project. Okay, so anyway, my variegateds are here, and also I have variegateds in here. These are all like my new Super Savers, jumbos, and things that I've just got yarn from good friends, my mama, and good friend, should I say, and my mama. My mama's also my friend. Anywho, this is eventually going to be a cardigan. It's very exciting. Okay, so then these are all Red Heart also. They're the bunches of hugs, I think. Pretty sure I know it before I said it. Okay, so currently all like the big yarn is in there, but I don't like that there's variegated here and over there. I want them all like to be together. I don't know. Okay, so then I still have sort of a mess. This is just like a couple yellows that I need to put. Y'all are probably insanely nauseous currently. Anyway, with the yellows and grays. Okay, these are all my bulky yarns. This was up on the shelf, and then this is, yeah, like so this box was on the shelf. This is a, sorry about, okay, this is a crochet with me that I have planned. Stay tuned for whenever it's nice outside. Currently it's snowing, so one of these days it'll be spring. Maybe we should do that soon because it's cold. Anyway, okay, the records shall remain. I'm not moving them. I feel like this is important. So this is kind of messing with me too, because yeah, I'm not moving Miss Janice. That's simply not happening. So they're staying there. So all right, I really like this shelf. I kind of would like to trade out like this blue and this purple so that they're like alternating, just because I feel like it would look cooler. I like my little llama dude and this, my pretty yarn in that. I'm not a fan of this. So yeah, I don't know. I just have some random gnomes. That's probably not where they're gonna stay. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so anyway, so that's all pretty bare. This, like I said, I don't like, so I need to fix that. And then there's still just stuff everywhere. Some of the stuff I've moved that I showed in the video. This is all still stuff from the previous video. And a big mess. Darn it. Okay, so anyway. Part 2, random update. Maybe when I come back, it'll be like this magical transition, like on the TLC shows, where it can be like, ta-da, before and after. Fingers crossed, ladies. Sorry if I made you nauseous. There. The kind of only cute part in the room. Second shelf. Alright. Stay tuned. Okay, it's me again, Margaret. So, this is where we are so far. We / myself / y'all, because I feel like you're in it with me. So, part 3 of this video. This was there originally. I put it back because I can't really decide what to do with it. So, that's where that's going. I moved the stack that was here because I couldn't. It's driving me nuts. So, I put 2 of the yarns here. It's kind of like, so once again, try to focus on my finger. So I put all my variegateds up here at the top, the jumbos, and then those are the small variegateds. Here, I'll slowly scooch this over there. Excuse my voice, it's hardly even there anymore. Okay, so here are all my variegateds. Those are wool. Normally these would be separated, but just because they're together. Okay, there's that. Here's all these. I'm going to do something with this. I'm not sure. That's just where it went for now. So, okay. Let's scoot back here, and I'm right in the way. Down here is where I put all of my bulky yarns. There's like Bernat, the baby blankets, and the Loop It yarn, Hometown, all those things. Still shark bait, blah, eventual shark blankets, if you didn't get that joke. Okay. And then to like the rainbow part, this is where my pinks were. This is all now metallic yarn. And then I put the pinks over here. So they're sort of at the end of the rainbow, which I don't necessarily like, just because I know pink doesn't go at the end of the rainbow. But anyway, so they're over there. And then that way, like I said, my metallic has a spot. Okay. Oop, that was fast. Sorry, I'm trying not to make everyone nauseous. I'm sure I'm making everyone nauseous. So these are all my neutrals. My 64-cent yarn. That's jumbo, so they're ginormous. This is like giveaway or donations and stuff. I flipped it and it moved. I haven't fixed it yet. Said still work in progress. Part 3. The fairy did not come and just fix it all. I was kind of waiting on her. She didn't show up. So this is me slowly working on it. Okay, this is the blue cart that I've discussed before is my whip cart. So this stuff down here is like coins of my husband's. That's one of my KC yarns that fell. There's another one. They fell down. I didn't have the energy to pick them up. So anyway, oh no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the screen instead of my stuff. This is like my whips currently. And then this is his coin stuff over here. He's taken a lot of it to the shop because, you know, we're moving over there, so whatever. He has a few things here, and then quite a bit of it's in the living room. So anyway, that's for my son's guitar strap. Working on that. These are the other KC yarns that I need to put away. Extra stuff that I need to put away. Stuff that you can't see. Okay. Those are surprises. Okay, let's see. So anyway, yeah, variegateds. I'm gonna do something about that window. It doesn't look that terrible until I put the camera, turn the camera on. So, okay, there we go. So, scrap yarn, my blanket I'm working on, moving a stitch blanket, my Nan's Next knots, one I need to tie the ends in on, random yarn, random of stuff. Still working on all of this, so don't know what to do with these guys. Figure something out. Records remain. Cakes. Figure out something to do with all these lovelies. And these, 3 of these, I'm putting in a blanket. And so I think I'm going to put things that like I'm planning on making things with. If I don't have a spot for them in this, I'm going to add them to the blue cart. So anyway, okay, part 3, hopefully that fairy will come back by the time we do this. Oh look, Norm sighting, help chat. Alright, see y'all in a minute. Hello everyone, welcome back, round 4. Okay, I've got quite a few things put away. So, alright, let's see where we are. So I added some of my, just items I've made up here to kind of try to block a little bit of the light. Like I've mentioned, moving, I really don't want to add anything up here. I don't want to add blinds, I don't want to, so I'm just trying to pretend and fill in the gaps. So, items, yarn, scrap yarn, we're gonna just pretend. Okay, this is the shelf that's set on the other side of my desk, which is right here. It's set on the other side. Sorry. Okay, it's upside down. I'm sure you can probably tell if you notice the heart down here at the bottom. It's upside down, but I haven't hung it up. I'm considering putting yarn on this. This will come back into the story in just a moment. So, okay. Anywho. So, pretties, whatever. The shelf that I really liked, and I added our gnome friends that need names, by the way. Yes, my friends, is indeed a yarn or a gumball machine full of yarn. I had comments asking that, yes, and this gumball machine is incredibly special. Okay, so there's a hug over here. These moccasins are also insanely special. There's the glowworm yarn with a sandworm pin. Obviously, what else are you gonna do with them? I mean, come on. Okay, let's roll. Hey, there's Norm. Hey, Norm. Norm, say hello. See, so that's what I'm saying. I understand y'all that don't say hello to Norm because he's a little rude. Anyway, my pretties, I need to figure out something to do with those. Those are like special to me. Okay, let's see. Once again, did not touch the records. Cakes. I put my blackened yarn, the Just Cottons, up here for the moment. Sesame Street. Hold on, everybody. Buckle in to your safety belts. Okay, the variegateds. It's later in the evening. The sun's still out, obviously, but there's more shadows. Anyway, variegateds. Still rainbow-esque, I suppose. Metallics. These are both now my bulky yarns. Excuse me. Which is good because they were up top. I'm going to be right in the light, of course. So last video there was a box up here that most of those bulkies and different things were in. I took everything out of that box. These were in that box. These are all like my 3s and my DKs. I don't have very many of those, to be honest. It's mostly like 4s and ups. Obviously my cakes are 3s, but anyway. Okay, so this is all my cotton, so that way it has somewhere to be. It has a home, right? This bucket up here is all, it's like there's a couple of big skeins of yarn that like are intertwined, to be quite honest. I need to get a knot out. And then there's like the scrap balls, like bags of yarn in here put up so that I can't see in it. It's there, but it's not, it's not cute, so it's put up. Okay, The variegateds, all of my variegateds, I did have these separated out. This is the bouncy yarn that is too cool, by the way. Like I said, this is a 3-weight, those are 3 weights. Normally these would all be separated out. The wools would be separated out, but I kind of like that they're all together. Once again, Chanel Projects Special Shoes. Okay, so this is that with the pink. I mentioned that before. If you've watched this whole video, trying not to make you nauseous once again. Okay, so all of my neutrals are all in here together. I didn't like this at first, but now that I've kind of got it situated, and this in here with, like, I don't know. I don't hate it. I'll say that. Okay. So then these are the yarns that I'm thinking of putting on the shelf that we talked about at first, the upside down heart shelf. These are all the K and C knit crochets that I got. I want to make something really pretty with this one and this one, these two. And then these, I want to make a sweater. But I'm obviously not doing that yet, so okay. So I'm thinking that's where those are going to go. Jada blanket, obviously still right where it was. Let's see, outlet, important. Husband's coin collection, part of it, like I said, part of it's in the living room, part of it's at the shop. These, not that you can see, are my whips. This back here is the blue yarn for the shark blanket, and then the green yarn for the shark blanket. I just put those on my like whip cart, so I will move those to the front of my to-do list mostly. Okay, so then try to show you without knocking myself over here. Okay, what's my other hand? Hearts. Mentioned all these things before. I moved the card. Sorry, I got cut off. I have a video diary I have to do about my health every night, and it interrupted us, which is so rude, by the way. Anyway, okay. So I said my hearts, like giveaway stuff, which I have more things for that. I'm gonna like get a little bucket for that stuff, just because my crochet books and patterns, which I want to go through. I want to do a video about that. All my cute little bonbons, which I love. I want to put these somewhere that are kind of more on display, so they probably aren't going to stay down here. This is how I kept my hooks. I keep all my stitch marker things. I'm going to have a video on that. It won't be this dark, I promise. Let's see, laptop, guitar case, labels, stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh. My desk is done-ish. So this is my husband's stuff on the cart. My crochet stuff, this is all surprises. So this is all stuff that's like glue guns, whatever, all my stuff for my gnomes that I need to put in like a little, I don't know, something, and keep it all cute together. And other than that, I think I did it. I have, excuse me, my throat, I'm telling you. Anyway, I have all my super cool cards that I have received, and I'm going to hang them up possibly here, but then I don't know if you'll be able to see them, so maybe like back here. I don't know. That's my other thing that I need to be thinking about. But so yeah, KC Yarns, thinking this shelf. That's what I think I'm gonna go with. I don't know if it'll be here. It may be over buckles in this corner. But once again, it kind of blocks that, and I didn't really like that with the tubs. So I don't know. This may or may not be the final entry of this whole thing. I may come back and show you guys like what I did, but I mean, it's pretty well done. I'm sure I'll come back at some point and do like a yarn room tour anyway. Oh gosh, ignore. Anyway, like I said, it still has just my kitchen gal stuff and polyfill, all the important things. So, anywho, what do you think? So I've been working on, I think I'm going to go collapse now, if that's cool with the group. So, that's my back porch. I love it back there. It's not ripped, it's a super cool shirt. It's like a hippie shirt. It's like hanging for my curtain on that side. Obviously my dream catcher and my sage, my essential oils, my hippy dippy things, even though I'm not completely hippy dippy. Haha. But anywho, irrelevant. Okay, so there you go. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Sorry about my throat. Sorry for making you nauseous. So I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day, if this indeed is the end of this, and I will talk to you soon. There's a little bit of a view. Look, trees. It snowed, but it didn't stick. It's stuck for just a minute, and then that was all. But anyway, alright, so thank you guys, especially if you hung out to the end to see how it all unfolded. You have a wonderfully blessed day, and I will talk to you guys soon.